let's talk about order of operations. Now, the order of operations is the order in which we need to evaluate expressions. So the first thing we want to do is perform operations with grouping. So I'm thinking parentheses, maybe brackets. Then we're going to evaluate exponents. So we know what an exponent is. And then multiplication and division, you know what those are. And our addition and subtraction. Now, keeping in mind that those last two need to be performed left to right. And that's very important. So let's look at a couple of examples. Let's say we have 12 minus 2 times 4. Now, in this expression, we see that we don't have anything with grouping and we don't have any exponents. We do, however, have multiplication. So the multiplication is what we're going to do first. So I'll just put a little equal sign here. 2 times 4 is 8. So we have 12 minus 8. And then we can do 12 minus 8, which is 4. So the answer to this expression, or when we evaluated this, we are left with 4. Let's do one with some grouping. Let's say we have 60, and we want to do 4 plus 2, that's a 4, times 5. So here we see that we have brackets and parentheses. So what we're going to do is we're going to move from the inside to the outside. So we keep the 60 and we keep the bracket, but we're going to solve what's in the parentheses. So 4 plus 2 is 6. So we put our 6 and our 5 stays the same. And I forgot the divide sign here. There we go. Now we do what's in the bracket. 6 times 5 is 30. So we go 60 divided by 30. And we know that 60 divided by 30 is 2. So that's our answer for that one. Let's do one with exponents now. Let's say 30 divided by 7 plus 2 to the third times 6. Well, we have in our brackets this exponent, so that means we're going to do this exponent right here. So 30. Well, we know that 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So now we have 7 plus 8. And now we can add those together. So 30 divided by 15 times 6. Now I want you to notice here that we need to do our multiplication division from left to right. So even though you might have learned the acronym PEMDAS, you might have been tempted to do multiplication first. However, in this example, we need to divide before multiplying because our division symbol comes first when reading it left to right. So that means we have to divide 30 by 15, and we're left with 2 times 6. And 2 times 6, you know, is 12.